What up? Just doing this quick reaction video. I guess No Jumper's going broke. Just wonder what's going on.
Quite a few of the hottest content creators on the West Coast, and we pump out an insane amount of content on a weekly basis. How could we be going broke? Well, let's start here. We expanded too much during COVID at just about the exact moment that our revenue streams all took a hit. We hired a whole bunch of editors and other employees, and we bought a huge office building that cost us almost $4 million, thinking that the growth that we were experiencing during the pandemic was going to continue. And unfortunately, that did not happen. Our YouTube numbers, which had doubled or even tripled, gradually returned to normal. Our Snapchat and Facebook numbers, which had exploded during COVID, sometimes even hitting six figures a month, shrank by about 80% or more. Our Patreon, which was absolutely killing it for a year or two when we were doing uncensored, aka nude interviews with up-and-coming superstars like Kazumi and Sky Bree, fell off quite a...
That was just Adam's excuse to bang those fucking porn stars. Let's just be real about that, Adam. You greasy Grand Mason bastard, man. I'm onto your fucking game there, buddy.
Bit with the launch of Plug Talk and a decreased interest in seeing us interview stars. In addition to that, you might recall that the channel took quite a hit when approximately 8 of our hosts left the platform in March of 2023.
Oh, shit's
Although we've
real.
definitely largely recovered and managed to build up a very healthy roster of talent since then, that certainly took a toll on our business for a while as well. All that stuff hurt the business, but we were still solidly profitable. That is, until the last few months where we experienced 2 major L's that we never could have seen coming. First, we lost the No Jumper Instagram. After almost 10 years of building it up and essentially no strikes on our account, we got taken down one day and we still have absolutely no idea why. We've had no luck getting it back despite being in contact with what seems like every Instagram recovery guy on the face of the planet. We were bringing in a very solid amount of cash from Instagram. After almost 10 years of building it up and essentially no strikes on our account, we got taken down one day and we still have absolutely no idea why. We've had no luck getting it back despite being in contact with what seems like every Instagram recovery guy on the face of the planet. We were bringing in a very solid amount of cash monthly that was keeping us afloat via selling sponsored posts on the account, and that mostly vanished overnight. And while we've been growing the new No Jumper LA account up ever since and managing to sell sponsored collab posts,
put a 1 in the chat if you're in here, please. I appreciate that. If you guys can hear me.
If interested. We aren't making anywhere near as much from Instagram now.
Yo, what up, Chino?
Meta rep, please DM me. I would love to speak to
you.
Oh,
Ohio, I mean, sorry.
And second, in addition to that, we have been
what's
hit
up?
with a bullshit lawsuit.
Now,
essentially everything in this lawsuit
Derek,
is completely fictional.
sorry, buddy.
I've spoken to about it
thank you, I appreciate that.
Basically an
I hear you. Cool,
attempt,
thank you.
But it still cost us a ton of money already, and it's expected to cost us many hundreds of thousands of dollars to see this through to completion. It's insane to me that a person that we did so much for can just invent some grievances out of thin air and cost us this much money as a result. This person has literally lost every single friend that he used to have when he worked at No Jumper. His streaming career has completely tanked, and he even got kicked off the podcast.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that, Ohio.
But somehow, that's our reality.
Appreciate it, man.
Fight this rather than just give in to this piece of shit. So as a result of all these circumstances, we are making some changes. Over the last few months, we laid off multiple employees in an attempt to reduce our expenses as much as possible. We closed down our store on Melrose, and we're in the early stages of
Thanks for commenting. I appreciate it in the chat.
Smaller space. To be honest, aside from the layoffs, which
look at the bags in Adam's eyes, man. He looks beat up.
I've realized that I should have paid more attention to DJ Vlad and kept my overhead as low as possible, particularly in terms of staff and location. I'm confident that once we get the building sold, we'd be in a pretty solid
Hey, Monica, how's it going?
Again, as a business. Oh, and I also just want to note that I am talking about No Jumper as a business.
Thanks for being here.
Business in the form of Plug Talk, and I've got a pretty decent investment portfolio on a personal level. I mean, shit, I'm not too.
Oh, you need more drink? Oh, okay. Oh, damn, eh? Oh, shit.
But I honestly
got that lean, nice.
Oh, wow. As much content as possible with No Jumper, and I can't really justify doing so unless the fundamentals of the business make sense. It was a big decision to share this stuff with you guys, but at a certain point I realized that I've been honest with the world about just about everything in my life over the years, and it felt wrong to keep all this stuff that we've been dealing with in secret. So I know you're thinking, what can you do to help? Well, I do have
Oh,
some
Mars.
which I'll sort
Okay.
into 3 categories here: free, cheap,
I hear ya.
generous. Free. Obviously, I'm infinitely thankful to anyone who watches our content at all, follows us on the @NoJumperLA Instagram, and in particular, those of you who drop likes and comments on our videos and Instagram posts. In the long run, that stuff is super helpful. Cheap. We are really trying to get serious about embracing our members here on YouTube. For $5 a month, we've got a ton of awesome benefits, including being able to watch all of our videos
Yeah,
of
you can
censorship
figure out more.
and
Nice.
words before they're released to the public. Members only chat for all of our live stream content, and we're just going to be prioritizing
Mars,
a lot
eh?
of our most
Nice.
requested content and trying to do that live for members only. So for any of you who are down to spend $5 a month to help support the business, we're just going to try to keep adding more and more stuff to make that.
Adam, you greedy fuck! You're already a millionaire, motherfucker. Let the people just watch your content for free, you cocksucker. You're making tons of money off YouTube already, you greedy bastard.
An easy decision for you guys who are down to support. And for those of you who have more money to spend, we're introducing a mega premium $100 tier to our memberships that will get your name added to the end of all our videos, and it will also get you consistent advice and opinions on your music submissions with 1 free submission per month and discounted additional songs. Basically, we're just trying to do as much as possible for anybody.
I wonder if they do that for
join this
YouTube
tier.
channels.
So we're gonna hype you up on our live streams and try to really.
Sorry about that. There we go. Sorry
give
about
you
that.
actual professional advice about
My bad.
what you should do with your career and everything like that. And we're going to try to add even more value for that $100.
Yeah, I wonder if they do promo.
Also, if you own or work for a brand and would like to sponsor the podcast, please reach out to Josh at NoJumper.com. We're also selling collab promotional posts using the NoJumper LA and Adam22 Instagram accounts. So again, if you want to hit up Josh at NoJumper.com, he can give you all the information about all that. So yeah, there's my update. I've been kind of thinking about telling you guys about all this stuff for a while. I'm not begging for sympathy or anything like that. I'm just being realistic about owning a media business in this day and age.
Adam 16, you son of a bitch.
The best place that it could possibly be. Podcasts, definitely not the place that they were in 2021 or 2022. The economy in general, really kind of experiencing some troubles. And really, as we've put this building on the market, we've kind of realize that as well, is that there's a ton of other businesses.
Make another video with your wife then, buddy. Get her working then or something.
So we're definitely not alone in all this. We're just trying to get the business back to where it was at a couple years ago and get it to the point where it's consistently profitable so that we can start just continuing to dump money into hosts and making great content for you guys, everything like that. So if you want to help us out, that would be amazing. Just go to youtube.com/NoJumper. The membership option is right there on the homepage, or we'll have a link down in the description. And yeah, appreciate you guys.
This greedy cuck is unbelievable, man. Wants sympathy for fucking saying he's going broke. I don't believe him at all, man. He's a fucking millionaire, man. He makes tons of money, man. And he makes tons of money off porno anyway, too. Like, fuck, he's a greasy sailor, man. All right, guys. I just want to do that video. I appreciate anybody that stayed in here and checked it out and commented. Thank you. Everybody take care. Have a good day. I'll be back with another video soon. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay. Peace, bro. Thanks, Ohio. I appreciate your commenting, man. Thanks for subbing, too. I appreciate that, bro. I'll be back with another video pretty quick here.